testing 1 2. Okay. Okay, so hello sir, this is my homework assignment 3. Upload, download, it's demonstration. So you got the basic stuff on the home page. You got the description, heading, option selection over here. So in the option selection over here, if you were to choose a file, so over here I've got documents. Go and I pick a document, for example, I don't know, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I press submit, and it goes to files and it adds Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I already had it over there, so let me just show you over here. You can also delete, maybe even download it if you want. So that's the functionality of the files section. So if I go to the images, I'll just show you. I have these images over here. Go to the images, upload a different, image over here. Something, I don't know, a Tesla. Press submit. Go to the images over here. We got our Tesla over there. And if you want to download it, you can just, I'm a bit impatient, but yeah, download it over there. You can check it out if you want. Open it up. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that now. Now it's going to be very slow. But yeah, you can open it up. Yeah, you can delete it if you want. You can delete Ultimate over there as well. And for the video, go and choose the file. Which file do you want? I don't know, Spider-Man. So, submit. Over there, it's added. I already had stuff here. It's added Spider-Man over here. Okay, sorry, this is just so instead of adding a fancy box, I made it this way instead. I still have the fancy box code just now. I'll show you the actual fancy box code just so you can see that I actually did it. But I preferred it like this simply because, like with the fancy box, like it has all the functionality of a fancy box basically, and it's just better and cleaner. So you can also even download from here if you want. So I'm going to show you the functionality with the one that was in the requirements in the rubric. So that's everything. And if you want to upload something and you haven't specified, so say you want to upload, I don't know, trailer for FIFA, and you haven't specified, then it's not going to add it to the list. So if I go and delete, I can delete this if I want. Spider-Man, I can delete it, download it, already demonstrated. So yeah, that's my place, that's my website. Got the about me page, just talks about me. You got an image over here, scaled it, also scaled everything over here and over here so that it's the same aspect ratio. And for Bootstrap, everything's nice and responsive like this, so it's nice and responsive. You can see there's a drop down over there. Okay, let me just go to the home page. It's nice and responsive, goes underneath each other. Let's move it up. Yeah, goes underneath each other like this. And images, same goes here. Videos, nice and responsive. And about me, nice and responsive. So that's basically the functionality of the website. Let's exit out. Go to the home controller. So you've got the index page over here, index view, the about me view over there. Then you got the HTTP post for the form in the index page. So it collects all the values from the form as well as the file that's been posted. So it brings it into the controller. I'll show you the view just now. Then this just basically collects the option, which is if we were to go to the views, index. So this is basically the view, standard, got a div here for the heading and the subheading. Got description over here, added some Bootstrap classes, some CSS as well. Then HTML helper that creates it over here, so you can retrieve the actual file from the I had to specify over there so it can actually retrieve the file. And then over here we've got the radio button, it's got the type, which is option, and over here we're gonna specify which document it is, which file type it is, and then go to the controller and then chooses, if you pressed documents, then it's gonna take it. If there's nothing sorry, if there's something in the file, then it'll actually execute this, while if there's nothing, then it's not going to do anything, just like how I showed you before. So it gets the file name. I'll show you the model just now and where it actually got this from, and it gets the file location, and then it concatenates it with the file name, and then it saves it to the server. And basically the same procedure applies for these two. And oh yeah, for the form I added this class so I can actually retrieve all the elements or the values from the form. So that's the home page. I think we're all good over there. There's not much I need to show. So if I were to go to the, oh yeah, also on the home page I got the about. The about just talks about me. Got the photo here, all of that. So that's about me. And if I were to go to the image, let me start with the files. So I'll go to the file view. Let me just remove all of this so you don't get confused. And then the file controller. So over here, and the index collects all the elements all the documents that you stored in this media folder over here. So it collects the documents here from there, creates a new list for those documents, and then for each file that's in the list, each file that's over here that you collected, it adds it to the list over here, and it specifies, like, it gives it a file name and a media type, which in the model over here, where's the model? Gets it from here. And also for the media type, there was talk that you're supposed to add all the files, like on the file view. I heard people in the group saying that you're also supposed to add the videos as well as the images on the file table. I wasn't sure, I didn't do it, but if I were to do it, I would have made use of this property over here. So that's the file model, you can see it there, and returns the files to the actual view over here. Then for the delete, gets the deletes from here. If I were to go down, collects this action link, references it over here, and then executes this. So it collects whatever. So collects this is just a parameter, passing that argument to this parameter over here, and then it specifies, so it gets the location of the specified sort of document that you want to delete, creates bytes, so it collects all the content in that document, and then it deletes it from the server, and it just returns this to the feed. Same goes for download. Well, not the same goes, but we'll collect the file name from the view that you specified, get the location, concatenate it with the file name so it knows what exactly you want to download, gets the content of that place, and then returns it. So it takes the content. This is just a multi-purpose container file used to identify document, and it downloads it to the user, to the feed. So that's the file controller. And also for the downloads, I extended the execution time to 1 minute, and the maximum upload, and the upload to the server to 500 megabytes, just so it can handle some of the stuff that we were doing. So if I go to the images view over here, and the images controller, pretty much does exactly the same as the file controller. So it creates a list for each item that it collected over there, will add it to the list, and when it adds it to the list, it gives it its file name, and media type and returns all of that content to the view over there. So here, so it returns to the view so we can add it dynamically like I did. So delete, same goes for delete, just concatenate it, takes all the content, deletes it, returns you to the view. Download, same thing applies as the other one. And you can see here, created for each, so I can add it dynamically. And we've got a bunch of bootstrap classes over here, so the grids over here to make the rows responsive. And I brought in the file list, the models from the specified list over here where's the list that I created. So you bring it in, so you reference it over here. So that's the image one. Then move over to controller. Oh yeah, for the image also the fancy box. Added the fancy box at the bottom here. And for the video, like I said before, I didn't add the fancy box, but I commented it in. So let me just try to find where's video. Oh, here it is. Okay, so for the video, I did add the fancy box, but for the code for it, I have two different versions of code over here. I have this one over here, and I also have this one. This is the one that I recommended we use, but just to show you that the other one actually works, let me just uncomment this one. So let me just uncomment it like that. Then just take this, comment it, and let me just run it. So you can see that it actually works. So over here, like I showed you over here, let's just wait for it. Takes a while. So you can see that it's getting it from the video controller and just turning the view. So it gets the controller, the view. You already know this. Just showing that I know it. So over here, the fancy box works.
Yet all I found is disappointment.
So the reason why I didn't want to do it like this, well, first of all, you can see the thumbnail's weird, and I know you can add a thumbnail, but that's one of the reasons I didn't want to do it. But as you saw before, the functionality is pretty much the same as the other one. So the fancy box does work like this one. You can see. But actually, like I just thought the other code was more efficient, but no problem. You can delete over here. Go back here. Can. So this one makes a for each. Got a bootstrap grid over there. It's also got the padding. So when you make it into a smaller screen, should I say, if you add more rows to the videos, so like let's say you have 6 videos and 3 videos on each row, or add some padding over there so it doesn't look weird. And also over here, got the reference to the video, got from the for each over here, from the model, and it's just references. So over here, all of this is just specifying the different video types. So if it's MP4, MOV, we'll specify all of these, and if it's not supported, then it's not supported. So I got that over there, and then you see these are just the download, upload button, and delete download buttons that reference the controller over there. This is the fancy box code. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let me just go to the layout. Maybe there's something I missed. Oh yeah, so the layout added some styling so that all of the images have the same aspect ratio, so and the videos, so it just looks more consistent. And what else did I add? I also added these action links over here to the nav bar. I'm gonna remove some of the other ones. And yeah, I'm trying to think of something else that I need to show you. Obviously it's linked to my GitHub over here, so it's linked to my GitHub. What else? think that's pretty much it. So that's my website. Thanks for watching it, sir. Sorry if the video was a bit too long. And yeah, all good. Let me just stop the recording now.